DJs BrewTube beer review. Well, you see I've got a big old box in front of me. That's right, I've got a bastard of a box in front of me. That's right. And who created said bastard box? That's Stone Brewing Company out of Escondido, California, US of A. Yay, yay! And what beer out of said box do I have today? I've got their Lukcy Basartd Ale. Now, this is one of the few in the box that I haven't had. I haven't had the barrel-aged double bastard either, but I'm really excited to try this one. Last time it came out, which I believe it's like 2012, maybe something like that. I didn't buy it. I don't know why. It just didn't happen. So many beers to drink, maybe, but this beer is one that I've wanted to have. Now, it's an American strong ale. It's a rotating serving. It clocks in at 8.5% ABV and between 30 and 120 IBUs for the style. They don't say specifically because this is one of the ones where they say the hops are top secret, whatever, and the malt is top secret. Anyways, but I suspect that this beer is probably around 90 IBUs. Why? Because this is a blend of Arrogant Bastard, Oaked Arrogant Bastard, and Double Bastard. Now, also, besides the blend, they dry hop it. So that's going to increase the hoppiness. I believe, if memory serves, Arrogant Bastard, Oaked Arrogant Bastard are about like 85 IBUs. That's why I'm surmising 90, because I believe Double Bastard's a little bit lower in bitterness than that. So, anyways, that's that story. Now, originally, this beer was brewed to celebrate the 13th anniversary of Arrogant Bastard. So, you know what? You're a lucky bastard to be drinking it, right? So, I'm feeling kind of lucky, because I'm going to pop the top on this bad boy, get it in my snifter, and tell you what's up with the Lukcy Basartd Ale. Boom. Big hiss off the top. Lovely collectible crown. I have several of them, but why not collect another one? Because it's an obsession now, isn't it? Oh, nice. The color looks just like the other bastards. Actually kind of funny to say that, isn't it, guys? I'm going to leave a little bit of room in the end of the snifter there. Oh, got a nice 22-ounce bottle to enjoy tonight of 8.5% love. I do feel like a lucky bastard. Anyway, so lovely garnet color coming out of this. Wow, a lot of red hues. Just like I remember Double Bastard being. Solid one-finger head, really tightly packed bubbles when I swirl it. Plenty of alcohol legs, and the glass lacing's already clinging to the top of that snifter. Look at that beer, guys. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous strong ale. Let's get an aroma on this, because I'm ready to dig in, and I'm thirsty for some beer. Let's see what's up. Nice. First thing I'm getting is big citrus punch. After that, a bit of pine. A lot of grassy herbaceousness. Caramel malt. A bit of vanilla. Some tannic notes. Really nice smelling beer. Quite hop forward. It has a barley wine-esque kind of smell, like an American barley wine kind of smell. This beer, at time of consumption, is about maybe a couple days over 2 weeks, judging by the bottle date, which is, of course, on the front of the bottle. But, man, really lovely IPA sort of kind of smelling beer, American barley wine kind of smelling beer, and I'm saying American barley wine more maybe than IPA because of the malt that's in there as well. I'm diving in, guys. Cheers. Nice. All right, up front. First, awesome glass lacing. I digress. You're not surprised. Right up front, citrus. After that, I get caramel. A little bit of tannic notes in there, a little bit of that that vanilla and oakiness that's in the oak-aged Arrogant Bastard. But this one's really all about the hops. It tastes a lot like an American barley wine. And it kind of reminds me in some ways of Bigfoot when it's fresh, where you've got those big hops, or maybe Bigfoot cellared a few months, big hops up in the front, grassy, pininess. I'm not really getting dankness out of this, but the back end is like a medium dry finish that's herbaceous and like a malty sweetness coming out of it. And a bit of like maybe vanilla aftertaste. Very faint though, but very tasty beer. Very, very well balanced. There was no alcohol in the aroma. There was no alcohol in the taste. And it's got a really nice medium full body. Goes down super smooth. Velvety carbonation. And it has a really, really great balance in the blend of the bitterness that's in there from the dry hopping. And then the sweetness and the sweet note characters from the other ales that are all blended in to create Lukcy Basartd. But man, great beer. I'm digging it. You see, I'm kind of geeking out. So we got to give this a grade. What do the other folks think about this? Well, Rate Beer gives it a 99, a straight up A+. I don't know about all that. Beer Advocate gives it a 93, which is in that A- range. I'm liking this beer. I'm going to give it a 95. In my book, it's an A. It's a very well blended beer. I've seen some reviews of this, and they said, oh, it wasn't as good as other years. You know what? I got nothing to compare it to. I'm digging this beer. Me, how I am drinking it right now, is telling me this is an A-level beer. I'm sure when you're blending beers and you dry hop them and do things of that sort, you're going to get a little bit of batch-to-batch variance. And you're going to have some people whose beer memory is telling them, oh, I liked it better before than I do now. But guess what, guys? You drank a lot of beers maybe since you had that beer a year ago. Your palate changes. Admit it. You know what? What you like one day may be different, and that herein lies all the subjectivity that's in this beer review stuff. But one thing that's not subjective is that you got to think. What do I have to do? Oh yeah, that's right. You got to think globally, drink locally. You got to support the craft beer movement. Help this thing keep growing. Man, look, Stone's growing. They're going to put a brewery in Richmond, Virginia. They're putting one in Germany. Man, they're booming. Why? Because we're supporting them and we're buying their beer. And even though Greg Cook or Greg Cock, whatever you want to call him, is an arrogant bastard, he does put out good beer. I'll give him that. I don't like his attitude and his character and demeanor, but I don't have to. I just have to like his beer. All the other stuff is just semantics now, isn't it? So, to the next DJs BrewTube, thanks a million to each and every one of you for watching. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and hit that like button, because that helps me, along with beer, put on my happy face. So, till then, I got nothing for you but a bunch of lucky bastard ass drinking love for you. That's right, you know what's coming. That's right, a peace out.